Good evening, everyone. I want to welcome you to our 7 p.m. Eastern presentation for an incredible opportunity that brings financial inclusion to the world. If you are logging on with us right now, I want to let you know that you are in the right place at the right time. Now, here's what I want to say. You got to be the right person to be in the right place at the right time. If you are the person that's been looking and been praying for a way that you can start earning more, that you can start producing more, that you can even help other people, then we may have something that you could take advantage of tonight that could take your life and your purpose to the next level. Okay. So I want you guys to really embrace what we have tonight. I want you to listen to the information that we're going to share with you with an open mind. And I always tell you guys that I may be hyped, but I'm not trying to hype you up. I'm not trying to overhype this opportunity, but I'm excited that we have something that's this powerful tonight to share with you guys, because it's not that often that you find an opportunity that's already got some history behind it of success, but also has a great potential for the future success that can be created. It's rare that you find a perfect storm of opportunity that checks off a lot of the check boxes that you're looking for when you're evaluating an opportunity. And I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself. My name is Anthony Deloach, and I've been in this passive income space for a while. I've been in network marketing for about 20 years. I know you guys probably can't tell it, but I've been in network marketing for about 20 years, and I've been in the crypto space for a few years right now, and I've been able to experience some extreme success. And I want to let you guys know that I am not trying to impress you, or I'm trying to impress upon you that the average everyday person can experience next level success if they have the right opportunity at the right time with the right focus, right? And I want to tell you guys that you could do anything. You could take everything that you're doing to the next level. It only takes one great opportunity at the right time to shift everything for you. So I want you guys to know that right now. Now, let me go into a couple of housekeeping things so we can have a very effective presentation. The first thing I want to do is I want you guys to go ahead and I want you to look at your phone or your device when you come into the meeting, right? I want you to take a look at your phone and device, and I want you to make sure it's on mute. Right? I want you to make sure it's on mute so that nobody is distracted while they're trying to hear this information. Okay, guys? I want to make sure that everybody is able to hear everything loud and clear. Here's the second thing, guys. You never want to come to one of these meetings without having something to write on and something to write with. I never know what I'm going to say in this presentation, right? I know the basis of it, but something may come out, and we're sharing non-traditional information with you guys. This is not information that you get on an everyday basis. This is not the information that you're going to typically get. This is traditionally information that's only shared with rich and wealthy people. I want you guys to get this. Usually we're priced out of information like this. Here's one thing that I want you guys to understand, that I want you guys to really get this. Success. And no, let me give you this first, right? I want to give you this. Money talks, but wealth whispers. I want y'all to get this. Money talks, but wealth whispers. And what do I mean by that? I want to tell you guys that anybody will talk to you about money. You have everybody trying to talk to you about money. But the true principles of wealth are normally only whispered at the wealthy dinner tables. They're only whispered amongst the C-suite executives. They're only whispered amongst the rich and wealthy. And that's why you guys could probably complete my statement, is that the rich just keep getting what? Somebody put it in the chat for me. The rich just keep getting what? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Richer. G-Boss got it. The rich keep getting richer. Why? It's because they're sharing the wealth building principles amongst each other. They're taking those principles and they're using them, and the rich keep getting richer while the poor keeps getting poor. I'm gonna give a little financial education, and we're gonna jump right into the presentation. Guys, there's two major classes in this world. We got the poor and middle class, and then we got the rich and wealthy. And it's really becoming very divisive right now. And this is what I want you guys to understand. When it becomes very divisive like that, you have to become decisive. The more divisive we become in this society, the more decisive you're going to have to become. And here's what you're going to have to decide. Are you going to be a part of the poor and middle class, or are you fighting to become a part of the rich and wealthy? And I know we got on this call, we got all the money makers. So if you're excited about doing what it takes and finding opportunities and things that can help you get to the side of the rich and wealthy, I want you guys to go ahead and drop a 111 in the chat tonight. That'll let me know that we got the right people on the line. I'm joining the class of the rich and wealthy. I'm not going to stay over there in the poor and middle class. I want to say, there you go, there you go, there you go. Oh man, I love it. We got the right people on the line tonight. Let me show you one of the ways, one of the things that we think can help us with this financial inclusion, this wealth building that we are trying to do, right? I'm going to pull up something really quick here. And I believe that the information that I'm going to share with you guys is going to absolutely blow you away, that you actually have access to this. Let me give you another principle here, right? I'm going to give you another principle here that I go by. Right? Here's another principle. I believe most people in the world, right? They don't lack access, they just lack awareness. Most people think they lack access, but really they lack awareness. Here's what I want to tell you. You just lack awareness of the access that you have. Because most people want to earn more money, but they're not aware that an opportunity like this that I'm going to present to you today even exists. That's why we got to have these Zoom meetings all the time. That's why we got to have these Zoom meetings, and we got to make sure that we're doing them at 1 p.m. and at 7 p.m. because we got to make more people aware of what they have access to. Here's what I want to tell you right now. So I'm about to introduce to some and present to others this incredible opportunity that's called OakSmart. And when I talk to you about this opportunity called OakSmart, what I want you guys to get here is that most people don't realize that through this platform that you have the access to get paid daily. That's right. And here's what I want to tell you. You have access to get paid daily. And but how are you doing it? Because you're going to put your crypto to work for you. Most people don't even realize that they got access to something that will allow them to get paid daily, where they can put their crypto, aka their money, aka their resources, to work for them. Yep, we've been taught, right, that we can go to work and work hard. Now, I'm not knocking hard work because I'm a hard worker. But here's what I understand: the wealthy people doesn't get wealthy because of just hard work. They learn how to also make money work hard. Here's the thing. They learn how to make money work hard as well. And they learn how to make their resources work hard for them as well. And when you get those principles, that's when you can start creating some real wealth. See, most people don't know they have access to get started earning passive income at just $500. They didn't know. They thought, I need to have thousands. I need to have millions. I need to have access to a whole bunch of capital to even do this. Or I need to be an accredited investor, or I need to be in certain circles in order to be able to access this. But they didn't know that they could get started and get paid daily and start earning passive earnings with just $500. Here's the next thing. Most people don't realize that they have access to earn those passive daily rewards every day of the week, 7 days a week. They don't know that there's access to an opportunity that allows them to do that. Most people don't know that they have access to an opportunity that allows them to earn 12 to 30% per month on their crypto. 12 to 30% per month? Most people don't know that they have access to, even when they're ready to compound their crypto, that they can compound it at 20 to 50% monthly. Oh, I'm already getting into this presentation already. Most people don't know they have access to be able to withdraw daily. I just want to do a little, I want to do a little room check real quick. Can I do a little room check real quick? All the people who are already involved in OakSmart right now, if you're not in yet, this is not the time for you to participate, but this is for the people already in. If you have done a withdrawal or a compound, or you've compounded today because you got paid today, I want you guys to go ahead, drop a 2 in the chat for me. I want you to represent on this call and show up on the call for all the people who need to see that this thing is really working. All the people who need to see that this thing is really happening. There you go. Y'all see the 2s? The proof is in the chat. The proof is in the chat. I don't have to do too much more talking. The proof is in the chat, right? Here's the other thing. Most people don't know that they have access to a platform that doesn't require them to lock up their crypto for long periods of time. Most people don't know that there's a platform that will allow them to enter or exit at any time that they feel like it. Most people don't know that it's available. Most people aren't aware that they can earn this way. All right. But we're going to show you an opportunity today that's going to allow you to do. Most people aren't aware that there's a platform that's already gotten their license, their money service business license in the United States. A verified platform that's already been performing. Most people aren't aware that they have access to something this incredible. So I want to jump into it, tell you the details so I don't have you guys on here long. I've been on here for 15 minutes. Hopefully you guys already got some value out of this call because that's what I want. See, here's my goal. When you leave this call, I don't care if you, let me put it this way. If when you leave this call, I want you to leave here richer than you were when you got on this call. Is that all right with you? If that's all right with everybody on the call, y'all drop a 3 in the chat. I want you to leave here richer, right? And what's going to happen really is that you're going to get richer in your mindset so you can get richer in your bank account. You can get richer in your crypto wallet, right? But if you get it here, if you get it in your head first, you can get it in your hand. So let's go ahead. Let's talk about this, man. I know I'm going in a little bit early, but I want to make sure you guys get this information. Let's talk about OakSmart, right? And this is financial inclusion for everyone. We're bridging the gap. Financial inclusion. We're bridging the gap. Let's talk about what OakSmart is all about. I want you guys, I'm not going to read through this. I'm not going to PDF you to death. I'm going to talk to you tonight. But I want to tell you this is financial inclusion. It's going to enable investors to participate in high reward platforms and high reward and high level projects, even if they have low capital. It's going to be the bridge between the average everyday person and these high return projects. That's what OakSmart is about. That's why OakSmart was created, right? We want the average everyday person to invest smarter and to invest like a pro and get rewards like a pro. This is what it's about, guys. And I want you guys to understand that that's why this company is here, right? Now, this company, how are they going to do that? You probably said, well, how is this going to be possible, right? Well, the company is going to connect individual investors with professional institutions. They're going to go out and scout and find the best institutions. No, they're not going to try to be a trading company themselves. They're not going to try to take on this ability to trade and do all this other stuff and become the experts and the professionals in the financial markets. No, they said, well, we're going to be this side where we're going to gather all the people and the funds, and we're going to take these funds and we're going to go to the top institutions, the asset management companies, the trading institutions, and all those institutions who specialize in what they do, and we're going to work out the best deals and the best collaborations with the best companies so we can get the best results for the people we serve. What is the advantage? With the advantage is that now the companies are going to get access to this large capital, those asset management companies. OakSmart is going to get what they need, right? Because they're going to get profitability from it. And then the investor is going to get a higher rate of return than they normally could be able to get. So what is created through this system is a win-win-win situation. And anytime that you're in business and you create a win-win-win situation where everybody wins, there's going to be wealth created. All right. That's what you're looking for in an opportunity. All right. Now let's go a little bit further. Let's talk about compliance and regulation because we know this has been a hot spot and it's been a ongoing thing in the cryptocurrency space. See, that most governments don't really understand cryptocurrency. Some fight it. Some have tried to find ways to embrace it, and others are trying to regulate it, right? So we got a lot of stuff that's going on. So what should these crypto companies and platforms do, right? The first thing is to face it head on. By doing what? By going ahead and getting the registrations, to getting the legal and the compliance stuff out of the way. So what did OakSmart do? They went ahead and registered in the United States. Yes, they registered their business there, but they took it a step further. They got their money services business license. Now, this is a license that's issued by FinCEN. This is a license that's regulated by FinCEN. And if you don't know what FinCEN is, that's a financial enforcement Network, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. Here's what I want you guys to understand: that they go in and they regulate things like money laundering. They try to keep companies and individuals from using money the wrong way and doing the wrong things with money, right? They're trying to combat all of this. They regulate companies like this, right? And so the company said, well, look, since we know we're not doing anything wrong, we're trying to do things the right way, we're going to go ahead and register as a money services business and run, and we're going to face this head on. So this is what the company has already done. All right. So that's already in place. And just in case you guys wanted to make sure it's real, I want to let you know that I did my due diligence. I went on the FinCEN website, and I don't want you guys to take my word for it because I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice, and I don't want you guys to take anything in this presentation or this Zoom meeting to be any type of financial advice. I encourage you and I empower you to go and do your own research. Go to FinCEN. Go ahead and get this information. Get with the person who invited you. They can get you the necessary information to pull it up for yourself so you can see that it's on the FinCEN website. Okay. So I want you guys to definitely do that. So I just wanted to flip the script right there really quick. So I want to tell you, compliance and regulation, that check box is already checked, right? We checked that box off the list. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about it now. Now, we said they were going to partner with the right companies, the right financial institutions. The first company that they partner with, the first that will be the first of many, is going to be Trading Link. Now, I like Trading Link. You know, as a matter of fact, I went ahead and registered for an account, and you can do so as well. Get with the person who invited you, check with them and see if they register for an account. They'll have a specialized link that they can send to you, and you can register through their link on Trading Link, right? I just wanted to check out the platform, make sure they were real and make sure they were doing what they're supposed to. Guys, I'm going to share with you a lot of information about Trading Link, but I've witnessed most of it myself because I went in the back office, I looked at it, I saw that they had all these traders. I could see the results that they were getting and all of that type of stuff. I saw that they offered the signal services that we're going to be talking about and everything. Trading Link is a top-notch platform. They are great at what they do. I love the fact that OakSmart is going and partnering with companies that are specialists in this instead of trying to do it themselves. Too many companies have tried that before and they failed at it. Get with the professionals and let the professionals do what the professionals do. And that's what they did with Trading Link. Let me talk to you about Trading Link and why this is so special. First of all, they have a special recruitment model. Their recruitment model is a program that attracts excellent traders. Why? Because they're going to give traders access to the tools and resources that they need to be even better traders, to get even better results. So when they're doing that, that's absolutely phenomenal, right? So now they get access to the best traders. Therefore, we get access to the best traders. Therefore, we get access to the best results. Remember I told you that win-win-win situation? This is where I'm talking about. Now, those traders are put through rigorous testing, so they're not just the average everyday traders. And even once they become traders on Trading Link, the Trading Link knows how to identify the ones that are getting the type of results that they desire. This is how phenomenal this is. What else about this? Trading Link has multiple revenue models. What does that mean? We all understand that in this day and time, not only companies, but individuals need more than one source of income. It is vitally important and imperative that if you're going to survive in this world right now, you need more than one source of income. If you will agree with me, y'all just talk back to me, chat back with me, drop a 4 in the chat. If you believe that's vitally important, one source of income is extremely close to none. And what I've realized in this world is that if you as an individual or a business only has one source of income, it usually leads to calamity, worry, frustration, and everything. Oh, I want to tell you guys, I don't know. I see Seaway got a 4 in the chat. How many of you all understand you need more than one source of income? You need multiple sources of income. Well, let me tell you, this business is stable. When I say Trading Link is stable because they have more than one source of income. They have a multiple they have a multiple they have multiple revenue models that they actually depend on. So what do I mean by that? They're making money through their transaction fees, their trader profit sharing, and their signal sources. So they got money coming in from all over the place, right? This makes it good because if something happens to one, they got some more to keep them afloat. Here's the other thing. Remember I told you about that technology that they give traders access to? They have AI systems and intelligent risk control. People underestimate how powerful risk control is. Risk management and risk control is probably one of the most important things when it comes to trading. If more people had risk management in place, they'll be more successful in trading. You don't have to make a lot as long as you keep a lot. Hold on. It's not just about how much you make, it's how much you keep. When it comes to trading and income, it's not just about how much you make, it's how much you keep. Most people get money from the markets, but the problem is they get greedy and they give most of it back. They don't have the right risk parameters in place. I know I'm preaching to the choir right now, but don't forget that I'm preaching. You got to admit that I'm preaching right here. So I want to tell you that they have the right risk management in place. Then they also have global compliance and exchange cooperation, which means that they are compliant and they're dealing with the exchanges around the world that are compliant as well. This is so important right here. Now, let's talk about a little bit of the history behind Trading Link so you can understand this company. You're probably saying, why are you going into so much about Trading Link? Guys, I want you to understand OakSmart is not the trading vehicle. The trading vehicle is Trading Link. So you need to understand that. OakSmart is the company that's the bridge that makes this happen, but Trading Link is the one that gets the results. So let's talk about Trading Link. In 2021, it was founded in London, right? They were founded in London in 2021. They launched a retail trader project in the first quarter of 2022. And in the third quarter of 2022, they surpassed their trading revenue expectation and expanded their fund size. Now, by the time they reached first quarter of 2023, they collaborated with a Middle Eastern cryptocurrency fund and expanded their trading categories. Then by the fourth quarter of 2023, they did their second expansion and signed over 100 outstanding traders across all financial fields. That's right. They operate in multiple domains, not just cryptocurrency, but in commodities and stock trading and Forex and all of that type of stuff. All right. Now, let me tell you that we're in the third quarter of 2024, and they announced a global layout, accumulated cooperation with over 1,000 different funds. This is amazing. They're not just working with one fund. This company is doing some amazing things, and they announced that, right? Let me tell you guys that we are in the right place at the right time, right? And we're getting the right information right now. I'm so glad that somebody introduced this to me, and I think you should be glad that somebody thought enough about you to introduce you, right? What type of impact is Trading Link having, right? This is it. It's enhancing trading efficiency and transparency, promoting financial innovation, reducing market risk, fostering international cooperation, supporting trader growth, and increasing ordinary investor participation. See, it's so incredible when you get with the right company that's doing the right things. It changes everything for you. Now, let's talk about this collaboration right here. Guys, look, there's so many companies collaborating right now, and you hear me talk about it all the time. You're going to see it more and more as companies come together, right? First of all, it allows them to create more powerful situations when companies come together, and they're realizing that when you have different brands coming together and companies come together, right? And I believe that this is one of the ones that we need to focus on and pay attention to. And the reason why we need to do that is because this is the one that's actually empowering our pockets. Oh, I want to tell you, this is one that's actually empowering our pockets. What do I mean by that? This is one of the collaborations that, that can allow you to take your financial situation to the next level. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? If y'all excited about your financial situation going to the next level, drop a 5 in the chat for me. How many of you all excited about your financial situation going to the next level? See, what we have to do is we have to be out there looking for the right opportunities, the right place to put ourselves in position that we could take our financial situation to the next level. And I like to say it that way because I don't care where your financial situation is right now. If you got $500 of risk capital, that may be all the risk capital you have. But let me tell you, this $500 of risk capital can allow you to earn in the same way that people who have 5,000 or 50,000. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. You put yourself in an incredible position when you're able to take advantage of this. Okay, guys, I want you to really understand the position that you're putting yourself in. Now let's go and let's compare what we have access to other things that other people have access to, that the wealthy people typically have access to. See, wealthy people usually go out and they look for funds, and different hedge funds and different things to actually participate in to multiply their money, right? Because they understand that they need to put money to work for them. They understand the principle, right? But this is what they're traditionally using. Something like Panthera Capital, right? Where it takes you $100,000 to get in. Now, I want to tell you, if you had $100,000, maybe this is something that you would consider getting into. But I want to let you know that this one is highly volatile. Some years it gets over 200. Some years you can actually put yourself in a losing position. But people like it, right? Because it gets higher results than the traditional hedge fund, right? But here's what's wrong with this. Not wrong, but here's a problem with this. And some of the challenges is that it's limited in this fund flexibility. You can't enter and exit the way that you want to, right? Now, or if you look at one like Bridgewater Associates, which is a hedge fund, that takes over $5 million for you to get into that. Now, I don't know how many of you all are sitting on this call. I'm not judging your financial situation because you might have access to $5 million of risk capital, right? Some people do that because they are ready to earn that 10 to 15% per month. They not per month, I'm sorry, per year. Let me break that down. Let me make sure you understand 10 to 15% per year. But here's some challenges with that as well. Low liquidity and long lockup periods. Maybe you got to keep your money in there for a whole year before you can touch it. Or maybe it's 5 years. That's how some of these things work. What about Citadel? They actually have a hedge fund as well. It takes 1 million. It's not the 5 million, but once again, how many people you know that you're connected to that has 1 million of capital just sitting around to be able to participate in something, right? Now they are getting a return of 16% per year, which is better than most other things. But guys, it's not what we have access to. Now, let's break it down. Let's talk about what we have access to thanks to OakSmart and Trading Link in this collaboration. Here is what OakSmart is able to offer us. Guys, I'm about to show you how the money works right now. This is the time that I want you to press mute on your TV. I want you to put pause on that YouTube video. I want you, maybe if you have some kids running around, I want you to tell them to be quiet for a second. Tell them, shh, you do this. We do this around our house, right? Zip it up right now. I want you guys to pay close attention to what we have right now. If y'all ready to talk about the money part, right? Y'all ready for me to get into the money part? Drop some dollar signs in the chat. All my go-getters and money makers, y'all drop some dollar signs in the chat. I'm about to get into the money part. I'm about to show you the money. Here we go, guys. Here comes the money. Here's what we have access to. And here's what you can put your friends in the position to have access to. An investment threshold that starts at $500. Not 1 million, not 5 million, not 100,000, but you can actually get access to this for $500. You can fund this with cryptocurrency, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Binance Smart Coin, Solana, Tether, whether it's PSC, TRC20, whatever you want to use, USDC or DAI. You can choose what you want, right? Whatever crypto you want to fund and deposit into this project, you can start with. Now, once you get started, you said, look, Anthony, if I take my 500 in crypto over there, what can I expect to get? Here's the thing. It's going to top anything that I just talked about on the previous screen. We're talking about 8 to 30% per month, not per year. See, what we're doing is breaking the mold over here. The Oak Crypto One plan is breaking the mold for people. Where people are used to getting these on an annual basis, we're going to get those types of results on a monthly basis. How many of you all like expedited results? If you want expedited results, y'all need y'all to do me a favor. Drop a 6 in the chat. If you want expedited results, I want the things it would usually take a year for me to achieve that I can achieve in a month. That's exactly what we have access over here. Look, let me tell you guys, there's people who could go and put $500 in the bank today. And in a year, when they go back, they got $500.35. Hello? Can I tell y'all? There's people who could go put $500 in a money market account right now, and they go back in a year and they'll have $500 and maybe $1, $501, $502. But there's somebody that's over here that in a day they're earning more than some people would earn in a year. Oh my God. They're earning in a day what most people are earning in a year. They can literally come over here and be in for a week and take all their money out and they earn more. I'm trying to tell you guys, they could be in for a month. I'm telling you guys, this is so phenomenal. We earn every day. Our daily payout is paid anywhere from 10 to 3 p.m. UTC. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. UTC. I believe that is. All right. Now, here's the other thing, guys. No lockup. Remember I told you no lockup? You can enter and exit today. You said, Anthony, that can't be true. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? They want to be different. They want to give you flexibility, the flexibility that you need. They knew what was lacking in the space. Too many people were getting tied up in these programs where it would take you a year or 18 months for you to earn all your money back. Why not provide something that's really going to benefit the people that you serve? Here's the thing. You can come in, if you want to exit before you've been in for 30 days, the company just says this, hey, look, if you're doing it before 30 days, you didn't allow us to produce the type of return that we want to, here's all we're going to do. We're going to charge you 5% if it's before 30 days. If it's after 30 days, we're only going to charge you 1%. This is so powerful. I love this. Now, look, let me ask you, let me tell you something really quick. There's some of you all looking at the Oak Crypto One. You said, that's great. But Anthony, I look over there, I glanced over there, and I see this Oak USD Max. What's that all about? Let me explain. You can't get into this one until you get into the Oak Crypto One. This is what the company put in place so that you can actually compound your profits at a higher level. That's right. You can have your profits making profits. Mm, 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 mm. This is where you can have your profits making profits. So your profits are being compounded at 20 to 50% per month. And you can start putting profits over here as little as 10 USD. Profits making profits. Profits making profits. No, let me actually give y'all a little, let me give y'all a little jingle that I like. And I say it over and over, and maybe you guys want to adopt this one, right? You can adopt this little jingle that I have. I say it in my head all the time. Here's what it is. Money making money. 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 How many of y'all like the sound of that, right? If you like the sound of money making money, y'all drop a 7 in the chat for me. Money making money. Money making money. Money making money. Money making money. See, sometimes when y'all hear me say you know what that is? M. That's money making money. I want y'all to get it. This is so phenomenal, right? So all the same rules apply with the USD Max plan, where you can enter it and exit this whenever you need to. Same 5% before 30 days, 1% after 30 days. Guys, you can get access to this, and this right here is going to be where you're going to multiply your profits, right? You can take your profits and take them to the next level, and people are already taking advantage of this. Now, let me give you an explanation. Somebody's saying, well, if they can offer that for your profits, why can't they offer that on the first plan? Well, the first plan, they're actually going in and they're going to pay. This is how they grow organically. They say, they're not going out to doing any advertising. They're going to take some of the profits that they have, right, that they make from what Trading Link is doing and all that type of stuff, and they're going to pay a percentage of that to the people that help them spread the word about this, the people who help them go out and find the people who need to have access to this platform. They're going to spread it to, they're going to pay and they're going to distribute that to those people, right? Now, I'm going to tell you that part is totally optional. You don't have to if you don't want to. This is totally a volunteer army, right? If you decide that you want to join and lock arms with us to take advantage of sharing this with other people, to spread this, to make sure people know what they have access to, then you can be one of those awareness advocates. That's what I call myself. I'm an awareness advocate. I make people aware of opportunities they didn't even know existed. All right. So let me tell you guys this. Now, here's some of the product features that people get access to because they become a member of OakSmart. High annual returns, low investment threshold, flexible fund management, professional risk control technology, excellent trading signals, real-time monitoring, precise risk management, diverse investment choices, transparent investment environment, all of that in excellent customer service. All of that is available to us through OakSmart. Now, I showed everything, right? I showed you guys everything about the passive side. For all the passive people, I showed you a lot of that. But here's what I want to share with you guys now. Because this section is for the people who want two parts to their portfolio. And I want to say these are two very important parts to your portfolio. I believe a complete portfolio of income includes passive income and active income. Right? Here's what you need: passive income and you need active income. First of all, let me see all the go-getters that already know that they want both. If you want both, put both in the chat. You see, I got both hands up. I need passive income and I need active income. Now, I lean towards passive income. I know that's how we're going to do our retirement. I know that's how we're going to live our best life. I know that's how we're going to create our freedom. But let me tell you, sometimes you need to start out with some active income. You need a part of your income that's active. Why? Because see, while passive income is built over time, right? While passive income is built over time, what we get to access with active income is some income that's built overnight. What? What? See, look here. There's a couple ways to jumpstart your wealth. Can I tell you the two ways to jumpstart your wealth? Here are the two ways to jumpstart your wealth. One way is to open your wallet. Hello? You can go in and open your wallet up and say, hey, look, you know what? I got a lot of money already. I'm going to take this money. I'm going to put it in the platform and I'm going to drop 30K in that platform and I'm going to let that thing work for me. You said that we could get anywhere from 8 to 10% a month. I'm sorry, from 8 to 30% a month, 12 to 15% on average. If you said we could get that, I'm going to drop 30K in there. Let this money work hard for me. But there's a couple of go-getters out there that said, I ain't got the 30K, right? But let me tell you, you ain't got the 30K, but let me tell you how you can sometimes out-earn the person with the 30K. Here's how you can. See, one way is to open your wallet. The other way is to roll up your sleeves, right? Because I'm one of them ones. I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of them ones. How many of y'all are one of them ones that I don't have a problem? I have no problem with rolling up my sleeves and getting busy. I have no problem with going out and working for what I'm wishing for, working for what I want and making it happen to accelerate my process. Any other go-getters out there like me who willing to roll up your sleeves and make it happen? As we say, look, if we like to say, get it out the mud, right? If I can't get it out my wallet, I get it out the mud. How many of y'all like me and you ready to, you can actually do that? Y'all drop some nines in the chat for me. I don't even know what number we on, but y'all drop some nines in the chat for me. If you like, look, I'll get it out the mud. I know Seaway will get it out the mud. I know Vinny will get it out the mud. I know Crypto King Jack will get it out the mud. I know Arlisha will get it out the mud. Like, look, we'll get it. We'll go in and we'll get busy. Just show me how it works. That's what I'm gonna tell you tonight. I'm gonna show you how it works. You just give me the game plan, and look. How many of you all, I don't know, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take it here tonight. How many of you all ready to run? You just need to know the play. Come on, look, you just need to know the play to run. Say, give me the play and I'll run it. See, that's the problem. You've been following people who ain't been giving you the play. They talk all this junk and all this mess. Okay, I ain't gonna get it. I'm not gonna get in my bag tonight. I'm not gonna get in my bag tonight. They ain't giving you the play. They can talk junk about what you're doing. They can make comments about what you're doing, but they ain't got a play for you to run. Okay, I'm gonna get off that. Let me go into it. So for all my go-getters, right? What we do is we get in here and we say, well, look, let me see how we can earn on this side. If I roll up my sleeve, can I make some stuff happen? I got the 500. I put that in there, but now I want to take this thing to the next level. How do you do it? Help other people find out about this. Show other people that they have what they have access to. Make them aware of it. Now, when you start making people aware of it, here's the first thing. On your first level, these are the people who enroll with your link. Anybody that enrolls with your link, you're now going to earn 50%. No, it's not upfront, so don't even worry about it. See, those platforms ain't gonna last long. Most of them don't last long because they taking money out of the capital. I don't knock it, but I want to tell you guys they taking money out of the capital. They don't have as much money to work with because they got to take it out of the capital to pay you your upfront bonus. Right? So, but here's what they could do. Hey, look, we can pay your bonus off of what we earn from the money that they put in. So now the fact that somebody joins and they go and make a deposit into their account, whatever they're earning on a daily basis, we'll pay you 50% of it if they're on your first level. What does that mean? If somebody comes in and they're earning $50 a day, guess what you get to earn? $25 a day. Somebody you refer comes in and they earning $100 a day, you get to earn $50 a day. If somebody comes in and they're earning $10 a day, you earn $5 a day. That's a day. And remember, guys, we get paid 7 days a week, not 5. So now you're earning 7 days a week. It's absolutely phenomenal. That's real residual income. Come on, that's real residual income. So 7 days a week. See, this is different from if you guys been in network marketing for a while. Let me tell you why this is different. This is different from where you had to sell somebody a product that they had to keep ordering every single month in order for you to get residual income. You had to worry about their card declining. You had to worry about them actually going in and purchasing the product every month. And if they didn't do that, you didn't get that residual income. But here's a difference over here. When you actually help somebody get started, show them and make them aware of what they have access to. And when they take advantage of what they have access to, they get in, they join, they put their 500,000, whatever they put in, they start earning on a daily basis. Now you're going to earn 50% of whatever they earn on a daily basis. What does that mean? Do you think they're going to call the company and stop when they earn it on a daily basis? How often are they going to call the company or reach out to the company and say, look, I need you to stop sending me this money? They're not going to do it. So here's what I want to tell you guys, that this is real residual income. Now, every time you refer one person, it opens up 2 more levels that you could get paid on. So you refer one person, now you get paid on level 2 and 3. You refer 2 people, you get paid on levels 4 and 5, all the way down to 20 levels deep. So here's the key, guys. You only got to refer 10 people to open up all levels. Now you're probably wondering, so do I get paid 50% on all levels? Absolutely not. That would make the company go down. On levels 2 through 20, you're going to get paid 5% of whatever the people on those levels. Somebody's off mute. Let me take care of that. All right. Here's what I want to tell you guys. This is so phenomenal right here, what we have access to, that you can earn money in this way. You can actually earn so much money that your residual income will take care of all of your financial expenses. How many of you all that would be a goal for you? That you build this up so you're earning enough that your residual income that you're making from the platform will take care of all of your expenses in your life. If that's a goal for you, drop a 10 in the chat. How many of you all would love that? And see, I love the way we make money because we make money by helping other people make money. Putting other people in position to make money. I don't have to, by selling people something, I don't have to do that. Just put yourself in position to make money. That's all I want to do. I'm an awareness advocate. I make people aware of the opportunities and the things that they have access to. Then I let them I give them all the information and let them make an educated decision for themselves. Now, if that bonus that I just talked about, the matrix bonus, if that was all, that would be good. But there's 2 more bonuses that we got to talk about. Now, look, let me tell you, you at partner generation 1, here's what I want you guys to understand here. With this bonus, right? You have to have, in order for you to reach partner and to reach this broker level, put it this way, then you have to have $500 in your personal account. Your small market requirement has to be $50,000. Let me tell you what your small market is. This is all the volume, all the deposits that have been made outside of your biggest leg. That's your leg with the most volume. The person that you referred as your go-getter that has the most volume, that person is going to be your primary leg. They base this compensation plan on your everything outside of your primary leg. So you not see this protects the company. So you're not trying to ride somebody else's coattail all the way to the top. I've seen that in companies. They look, they recruit one superstar, they try to ride that superstar all the way to the top. And you know what? That it's like the company's paying double work for one person that's actually really going in and doing everything. And that's truly unfair for that superstar, right? That everybody's riding their coattail. But no, this makes it so outside of your biggest leg, all the volume, this equally distributes it so that now you still going out to do the work. You're still helping the other people that are involved. So I like this, right? So now what's going to happen with this? You're going to earn 5%, right? Of the daily earnings of the team, guys. 5% of the team's daily income when you hit that level. And it's going to increase each level all the way up to Crown Ambassador where you're earning 40%. That's just on one bonus, right? So then also there's a global bonus. Now you have to hit a qualification. Your small market volume has to increase 3% on a daily basis, right? Your daily small market increase of 3%, you're going to receive an additional 5% for that level. Guys, it's just more money on top of more money on top of more money. But let me tell you this, right? I don't want anybody to get analysis paralysis, right? I don't want you to get overwhelmed and confused because I know a confused mind does nothing. I want you to simplify this, right? Here's your first focus. You want to get in and get yourself situated. Here's your second focus. When you get in, you start sharing with people, understand. Here's one thing you need to understand. 50% level one, and then you're going to understand, bring in your first 10. Once you get your first 10, then you can focus downward. And what you're going to do is you're going to have levels 2 through 20. You get 5% daily. Remember that, right? Now, this other stuff is going to start to evolve itself, and you can start structuring this the way that you need to. But don't let this, don't overcomplicate it because a confused mind does nothing. All right, so let's go in. Let's talk about OakSmart Lifetime Rewards Program. This is their ranked rewards program. They got some wonderful things that you can actually get access to, right? Once you hit the level of senior partner, the company wants to reward you. They're going to send you $1,500 or an Apple iPhone. And when you hit director, they're going to send you $3,500 or you're going to send you an Apple Vision Pro. Once you get to the level of senior director, they'll send you the whole Apple family suite of products or they'll send you $8,000. When you get to the level of executive director, they're going to send you $25,000 or that Rolex Daytona. Once you hit the level of ambassador, they're going to send you the Porsche 718 or $70,000. Once you hit the level of platinum ambassador, they're going to give you a Mercedes AMG GT or $135,000. Now here's the big boy here, the Ferrari, right? The Rari. The Ferrari F8 or $300,000 once you hit the Crown Ambassador rank. Now, Crown Ambassador is actually the top rank in the company. So after you hit Crown Ambassador, it's just based on volume because you're just going ridiculous. You're just going crazy on them after you hit Crown Ambassador, right? Because they say like, look, if you just keep making volume, then 50 million, they're going to give you 700,000. You hit a volume of 100 million. Look, there's people that do this in companies, by the way. I don't want you guys to think this is outside the realm of possibility. This is definitely possible, right? They're going to give you a luxury villa or $1.5 million. This is $2.7 million of rank rewards that they've included in this compensation plan. So, guys, I don't know if that part is for you, but here's what I believe. I really believe that everybody on this call, and I believe that everybody that I come in contact with really needs to have money working for them. And I believe this is one of the ways that one of the easiest ways, one of the lowest access that you need, where the barrier to entry is very low, for you to get access to profitability this high. You need to put yourself in position to start making money like the rich and wealthy. Remember, we started this call. I want you to leave rich. I want you to leave this call richer than you actually were. Here's the mindset, guys. Remember, I talked about the poor and middle class and then the rich and wealthy. Here's what I want to say, right? The only difference between the poor and middle class and the rich and wealthy is the way that they think. I want you to get, look, here's what I want you guys to get. This is it. It's the way that they think. The big difference is the way they think. And here's the other thing I want to tell you. What they believe they have access to, what they are aware of that they have access to. It's just your awareness. If you can fix your awareness, you can fix your abundance. Most people aren't aware that there's this type of abundance that's available, right? So here's what I want to talk about. Fix your mindset. It's really not about just if you do this. We want you to do this. We feel like we have a viable opportunity over here. But if you go back and you look at your financial life, look at where your life is, you be honest. You don't have to tell any of us, but be honest with yourself. If you feel like you're overworked and underpaid, then maybe you need to give this a good look. If you feel like you've been working too hard, if you've been gainfully employed, if you're having a trouble about making a decision about $500 getting here and you've been gainfully employed for the last 5 to 10 years or so, and you don't have $500 of risk capital that you can put into this, that may be an indicator that you might need to do something different. I'm not throwing any shade at anybody's situation. We all find ourselves in different situations, but you need to be honest with yourself that something needs to change. See, because once you realize that something needs to change, then you will change something. Right? Once you realize that something needs to change, then you will change something. Right? Make a decision for yourself tonight. Take the information, do your due diligence, figure out what you want to do if you want to do it, but make a decision for yourself to move yourself forward because I believe most of you all said that you don't want to be a part of the poor and middle class, that you're ready to be a part of the rich and wealthy. And the first decision is to make a decision and change your thought process. Guys, this is my time. Hopefully, you guys got something out of this presentation. Hopefully, you guys are inspired, encouraged, and impacted by the information that was shared tonight. Look, let me know if you guys enjoyed this so far. Drop a 777 in the chat for me. Drop a 777 in the chat. I just want you to leave encouraged, inspired, and impacted. Right? That's what I want. I want you guys to leave here feeling like, man, I could go forward. I can make it. I can take my life to the next level. I can do this. I can do this. I don't want to teach too much, but I want to tell you, it's just the power of one more. Sometimes it's just one more push. Sometimes it's just one more opportunity. And just get up today and say, hey, I could talk to one more person. I can make one more decision to compound my profits. I can make one more decision to jump on that Zoom. Don't think about everything else. The power of just one more can change your life. All right. That's what I want to give you. Guys, I'm going to turn it over, man. We got some incredible leaders that's on the call tonight. I want to give them an opportunity. We got like 2 minutes left before the hour, the top of the hour. So I want you guys, if Jackson, Lewis, any of our leaders that are on right now, Asif, anybody, Arlisha, anybody that has anything that they want to share, just you can go ahead and definitely share.
Really quick, I want to say, where your link at, bro? Let me sign up all over again. You just absolutely killed it. And it was so many gems. Not only did you present an opportunity, but you shared a wealth of information on how to create generational wealth and what we need, like just the mindset and just the idea and to know about it. You just did an amazing job as always. We really appreciate these calls, Anthony. Keep them coming. I know I'll keep inviting and sharing. This is an opportunity that I believe will change lives, and I'm going to do everything I can to get people in front of it. So shout out to you once again. You did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arlisha. I really appreciate you. Man, y'all
Yeah,
at 1 o'clock too, right? There you go, Lewis. You got it. The floor is
yeah,
yours.
yeah, yeah. Anthony, I just want to speak for us just real quick a minute. First of all, I want to give it back to you, brother. You did an amazing job, as always, bringing the fire to the call. I hope you guys can hear me because I'm in the car driving right now. But I just want to say, family, like Anthony said, money making money, right? Money making money. And you know what today is, family? Today's money making Monday. Money making Monday for us here in the States. I know we got people from all over the world on this call right now. But family, I don't know what else you got to hear. Get started today. Fund your accounts and let's make you guys some money. See you guys at the top. Thank you, Anthony.
Incredible, incredible, man. Thank you so much. Lewis driving and he's still on the call. He's still making it happen. I love it. I love it. Any other leaders out there that want to share tonight before we jump off? I don't know if Jackson or anybody else that's on or anybody that just want to share a quick testimony. It's 8 o'clock at the top of the hour. So we're going to try to wrap it up. But just anything that's out there, we'll actually do that before we wrap up. Awesome. It looks like we had an incredible call tonight. So I want to tell you guys, look, don't let this be it. Come back tomorrow. If you're available at 1 p.m., and I want you guys to come back at 1 p.m. and I want you to rock it out at Arlisha's call because she's going to bring the heat. Pack it out, guys. Every single Zoom that we have should be bumping, right? Because we are bringing the heat and we're sharing with people the opportunity that we really believe that could change their life, right? So remember, you are an awareness advocate. Make people aware of the opportunities that are available out there for them. All right. So that's the thing, guys. I want to thank you all for being on tonight. We're going to be right back on at 1 and 7 tomorrow and bring somebody with you. Let's make the world aware of what we're doing. All right. So we love and care about each and every one of you. And we definitely want to see all of you win. Until the next Zoom, you guys have an absolutely phenomenal evening and we're out. Peace.